Some new details on the alleged plot to abduct Governor Gretchen Whitmer. Court documents reveal that the accused ringleaders plan to take hostages in Michigan State's Capitol building and then execute people on live television. News Channel 3's Mike Kravsek has more on the details emerging from these newly released court filings.
No one would get out of the state capitol alive. Under the initial plan, investigators say the ringleaders devised. The Michigan Attorney General's office says 37-year-old Adam Fox proposed recruiting 200 men to storm the Capitol while the legislature was in session, and then taking hostages and executing them on television over the course of the week. That's according to court filings to keep Pete Musico from being released on bond. Musico, the co-founder of the Wolverine Watchmen, was one of 6 men arrested on state terrorism charges in the alleged domestic terrorism plot to kidnap Governor Whitmer and overthrow the state government. The AG's office says the men devised the plans during a Second Amendment rally outside the Capitol building in June. Court records also showed a chat thread on an encrypted platform following that day where Musico declared that he was attempting to get the state troopers to touch him. Court records show Musico hatched his own plan B to target the homes of politicians and kidnap them, according to court filings. Months earlier, Musico also admitted to throwing a Molotov cocktail into a police officer's home who pulled him over. Filings also show Musico waited outside the back door of the officer's house and planned to shoot him when he came outside. But ultimately, he decided not to. Musico was eventually granted a reduced bond and was released on GPS tether. His attorney argued Musico was kicked out of the group because he was too soft and wouldn't commit any violence. In Kalamazoo, Mike Kravsek, News Channel 3.
In the wake of the alleged plot to kidnap Governor Whitmer and overthrow state government, we're taking a very hard look into the world of militias. For decades, Michigan's been a hotbed for these kinds of groups and activity. The Southern Poverty Law Center says the number of anti-government groups nationwide could rise. Tonight on News Channel 3 at 11, what experts say about the extreme fat.
And they gave this guy a reduced bond and a tether? Come on. What the... You know what I'm going to say next. Wow. What's happening to us? What's happening to the people? This is insane. These militia groups are not Democrats, I'll tell you that. Okay? So all you Antifa, whatever, this is insane. And how this guy got a reduced bond and got off on a tether? What? And they're going to take a more serious look at militia groups in Michigan? Ha, 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 ha. What the hell's going on here? Don't people watch the news and say to themselves, what? What? Just had to share this.